distance in the centre. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Well, he has to bowl that one again. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Good shot for a single. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Turned away for a single. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Very good running between the wickets. Pace bowler now into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Turned away for a single. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Came around quickly to cover the throw. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Lovely bowling and a good leave too. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Head right over the ball as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Missing his line there, wide signalled. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Up in the air. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Very good running between the wickets. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Hammered away for 4, good placement. Last ball coming up. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, he's thrown it wide. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. That's in the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's high in the air. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has.
On the windows, Tina.
Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's in the air. Good shot for a single. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Got him! That's a loose shot by the batsman. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Looks in good batting form. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. That's an excellent throw. Good shot for a single. Big appeal, that looks very close. Sensational fielding. That is some brilliance in the field. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. He looks in good touch. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Last ball coming up. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.